Hey it's faces, it's Annie again. Today I am here to show you how I do my no makeup face. You know, when it's the weekend and you're just running errands and stuff and you want to look your best but you don't want to look overdone because it's the daytime and you're not at work and yeah. So I will show you how I do my no makeup. Come on. Okay, first, since it's starting to get sunny again and it really is here in California today, it's like 75 degrees and it's the middle of January. Okay, so I have been using this right here, which is the Clinique City Block Sheer with SPF 25. It is tinted, as you can see, and I wanted to give this a shot because my skin really reacts to SPF. I've said this before, like SPF in lotions, SPF in chapsticks, that kind of thing, and see how it's tinted? So cool. So I wanted to give this a try because supposedly the SPF in here is different. So far so good. It hasn't broke me out or given me any reactions, so I'm loving it. And it is tinted, so it gives you that feeling of coverage but not overdoing it. It's kind of like psychological. I feel like my skin is covered but really it's just got a lotion on it, but that's cool. It doesn't dry tacky. It really sinks into the skin, and yeah, so far so good with this stuff. So that's step one. While that sinks in, I'm going to take my Milani HD Advanced Concealer, which I love, and I think I say that every time I show it, under the eyes. Just use your fingers. I'm just kind of patting it in. Okay. Then I'm going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion and drop it on the ground. Okay, then I'm going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion and get some on the lids. Now I am going to be using a Paintpot by MAC, but when it gets warmer I feel like my eyelids get a little sweaty, so just want to make sure nothing's creasing. You know, better to be safe than sorry. Okay, so there's that. That's already nice and dry. Okay, then I'm going to take my Paintpot in Vintage Selection and go over the lids. And this has got some shimmer in it, so it looks really pretty in the sunlight. I'm really going to concentrate the color on the lids. And Vintage Selection is really cool because it kind of has like a peachy undertone, so it just kind of evens out the lid color. Now that the City Block Sheer has kind of soaked in, I'm going to use some Maybelline loose powder. My color is medium, and just a big fluffy brush. And I'm just going to get a little bit on there to kind of soak up any of that remaining shine. Just blend that all together. And since it has been getting sunnier and I want to look a little more bronzed, I've been using my Hard Candy number 132 Heatwave. It's a So Baked bronzer, and this is a Echo Tools brush. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I think it's a blush brush, but it's kind of tapered and comes to a point at the end, if you can see that. So I'm just going to tap that in there. This is really pigmented, and I'm going to use it kind of as a contour, so you can see that already, and just kind of bring it up into my cheeks to provide some color. I like the tapered edge because it gets right into that contour. Ah! One hair that keeps coming out. And take it up here. And here. And on the chin. Then I'm going to take my NYC Blushable Cream Stick in Pink Flash. It's like seriously hot coral. Just put a little in there. And blend. Looks a little scary, but trust me. And then if it looks too scary, just take a blender and blend it in. Okay, then I'm going to go in with a Hard Candy blush in Living Doll, which is number 125, and just my 168 brush. And set that. This is a cool blush because it has a nice soft color, and it's not overly pigmented where you touch the brush in there and then put it on your cheek and you're like, oh my god, there's so much color. This one you have to build up. And a lot of times that's good for a blush. Just gives you a nice flushed look. Okay, now that the Paintpot has set in, I'm going to take this Stylish Smokes Quad by Maybelline. Looks like that. I'm going to go in here with this dark brown color, and this is a domed crease brush. Just get a little on there. I just want to deepen my crease a little bit. Add some definition to the eyes. I'm going to go on one side, a little on the other, and then I'm going to go in with my 217, it's dirty, and blend. Because it is daytime, I'm just going to go in with a dark brown eyeliner, and this is the Jordana Easyliner for Eyes in Coffee Bean, and the color looks like that. So it's not as harsh as black, and I'm going to go do the lower lash line first. Then I'm just taking my fingers and smudging. And I'm going to do the upper lash line, keeping it pretty close to the lashes. Then I'm just going to go in with my Rimmel The Max Volume Flash Mascara. This is in Extreme Black because that's the color mascara I get in everything. The blacker the better. This is a cool formula because it's not overly clumping. Like it says Volume Flash, but I don't feel like it volumizes as much as it lengthens and defines. And it makes your lashes super duper soft and like moisturized. Now it's time for lipstick, and when you're just running errands and stuff, you don't really need lip liner or anything, so I'm just going to go in with this Revlon Superlustrous lipstick, number 131, which is called Ginger Rose, and it's just a really pretty peachier nude, like a dark peach. So get that on there. Blend it a little. And then I'm going over that with my Strange Potion lip gloss from the Venomous Villains collection. Look at how dirty that is. It's messy. Good formulation and color though. So, there you have it, doll faces. This is my no makeup look, suitable for daytime and errands and family get-togethers, you know, that type of thing. So, this is the finished product. Very simple, very easy. Could probably bust this out in about 4 minutes, but because I'm doing all the talking, you know how it goes. So, I hope you like this look, doll faces, and I will see you soon. Bye!